All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Tuesday, October 15th. Is it the 15th? Yes, October 15th. All day long, folks. October 15th, Tuesday. Again, we got some breaking news here. Lots going on in the last 24 hours. We're going to jump right into it here. If you're new to the Patriot Hour, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining us on this fall day, mid-October. Folks, the guy that whistle blew on CNN, the employee, the contracted satellite tech or uplink guy, whatever, really did a number on them, really exposed them, and that takes guts. And he is now, other than blowing the whistle and remaining anonymous, he has come forward. His face is blasted everywhere. He was fired hours after exposing their president of CNN, Jeff Zucker. All right, we've known this bias to exist. Nothing new, just verification, vindication of the process. Unbelievable. You come into work every day and you just wanted to work for a news agency and you want to report truth, but you have an agenda put out every morning. Stick within these boundaries. We're pushing this narrative of impeachment. Yes, we're molding into impeachment now. Follow along. Unbelievable. So the CNN employee fired hours after exposing President Jeff Zucker in Project Veritas videos. Donate to a real patriot here. I guess since he's opened it up, he's gained like 40,000 overnight. He's doing well. I don't know what he made per year, but anything is going to help him get by for the next few years till he can figure out what life has in store for him. These people throughout the years exposing the crookedness, the bad apples in the government, the Illuminati, so to say, the powers that be, they make it impossible for one to work in any kind of field of the sorts. You'd be lucky to, I'm not saying you couldn't probably scrape by and get a typical normal job, but if your desire is to help and push the truth and get it out there, then you're not going to be real happy of a person, bagging groceries over at your local Walmart. Not to say that you couldn't do that and you're not capable, but let's help this guy out. He did so for those of you that missed all of Monday and you weren't on planet Earth and you're just not here for the day somewhere on the planet, Project Veritas actually got CNN President Jeff Zucker on audio. Here's a rundown from our friends at Right Wing Tribune. Newly leaked video from inside CNN shows that the network's top leadership is telling staff to push President Trump's impeachment. Breaking new leaked video from inside of CNN, President Jeff Zucker tells employees to push impeachment, and that all of CNN's story should be about moves towards impeachment. One of CNN employees says Zucker has a personal vendetta against Trump. So we've all seen the video, a couple of them, right? I put them together, a collage. Obama's CNN is unmasked. Obama's CNN is being unmasked. Everything has to be revealed. CNN is corrupt. Hashtag whistleblower CNN and hashtag expose CNN. Obama's CNN is unmasked. Everything has to be revealed little by little, one by one. As he said, some media lean left, some lean right. What is egregious about pushing impeachment to obtain power for donors? You can take the conversation and replace impeachment with push Stormy, Russia, Kavanaugh. The public sees it. Zucker just confirms it. So remember the first long press conference as president, he asked, how did Jeff Zucker get his job? Time for an answer. Remember the first long press conference as president, he asked, how did Jeff Zucker get his job? Time for an answer. This just in from Lanny Davis. No comment. So Kerry Proch was against one of the most powerful men in America and got him on tape admitting CNN's bias that we've all known exists. Of course, he was going to lose his job. It's time for America to step up. Project Veritas has put out this update about Corey's fate and has linked to the GoFund account to help him as he recovers financially from challenging Zucker. Please help Proch out. This man needs to be rewarded for sticking his neck out for America. Here's the link to the GoFund. Let's go there together and check it out. There we go, folks. This is awesome. It's raised of 100,000. He's gotten 62,550 all day long. I'll make a donation here soon, and I'll we'll do it in the next video or something when we get everything lined up. So as I write this, it's just 3 hours after his termination announcement, and the campaign has already raised over 40. So that 40,000 of the 62 came within the first 3 hours. Let's all jump in and help fellow Patriot Kerry Proch. Donate here. So I'm going to leave this link down below. So just right now, folks, 1 minute ago, $50, Mo Redding. Anonymous. You guys go in there. If you put your name or be anonymous, maybe even drop a little link. Patriot Hour sent me. It'd be cool to see. We'll go through these later. Looks like there's not much of a message on most of these. I thought they used to get a little message, but still pretty cool. It's awesome. Back up here to the home, look at a few other more fake news. Kurt, 1983 image of child earthquake. Pelosi and Graham announced joint resolution to overturn President Trump's dangerous decision on Syria. Team Trump demands Pelosi's resignation for betraying her oath and attempting to overthrow the republic. We've talked about this time and time again. Nothing new here. These people are up on a stage in a public office. They incite for impeachment or for fake news, Russia. Inciting the public to riot and actually take to the streets. Look at the rhetoric that they're blowing, and before the election, during, and then after. They not only got people riled up, they got people to actually take to the streets. So there's a couple different sets of charges you can do for one in office to be screaming these things and actually making people go crazy. Fake news. Fake news. Team Trump demands Pelosi's resignation for betraying her oath and attempting to overthrow the republic. Monday morning started off with a bang, though the story didn't really hit the fake news circuit, nor was it picked up by many conservative news sites. Trump's 2020 campaign manager sent this tweet on Monday morning asking for Nancy Pelosi's resignation. So Democrats have crossed over the line of partisan politics and have undertaken a seditious, just like I was saying, I haven't even seen this, seditious conspiracy to overthrow the people's president. Pelosi should step down for betraying her office. So Brad Parscale is an American digital consultant and political aide who served as digital media for Director Donald Trump's 2016. He now serves as a campaign manager for Trump's 2020 re-election. We should be expecting to hear a lot more from Brad in the ensuing months leading up to the 2020 election cycle. As much as us already know, the impeachment is a mess, as clearly pointed out by many featured in the video above. Here's more from Gary at Next News. Check that out if you want. The Washington Examiner did pick up this story on Monday, though I struggle to find anyone else that may have. President Trump's campaign manager claimed Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi is betraying her oath of office by trying to impeach Trump. Democrats have crossed over the line of partisan politics and undertaken a seditious conspiracy to overthrow the people's president. Brad Parscale said Monday on Twitter Nancy Pelosi should step down. Parscale, 43, followed up his tweet with another, stating that CNN should ask the presidential candidates Tuesday night, which is tonight, that if they agree if the House Democrats should continue to ignore the fair, open process used in the Nixon and Clinton impeachments. The comments come as Trump tries to fight an impeachment inquiry into Pelosi's backed last month. Democrats argue that Trump offered the Ukrainian president military aid in exchange for an investigation into Joe Biden and his son, Hunter. The president's allies deny the claim and have accused Democrats of acting in partisan and a secretive manner during the impeachment inquiry process. What kind of non-constitutional show are these Democrats running? Dems have collected tons of money from the Ukraine under the Obama administration leading up until just recently, all right in plain sight, right out in the open. I won't do it, I promise. If my daddy wins, I won't do it no more. You did it already when he was VP. That's how you got the job. And you've just done it for the last 8 years or so. Now you're ready to step down. Now you're sorry. Now you admit it looks bad. You guys shouldn't have poked a bear. You shouldn't have woke up all the patriots. I'm glad you did. But it is, you can't blame the world on Trump for the last 2 years. It was Russia. You guys all went around with no proof and stirred the bear. You riled it up. You made up lies. Now you don't like them when they're put back on you. And they're not even lies. They're the truth. So you're fine with smearing and lying on somebody else, making a bunch of noise and making accusations and then false investigations for years. But you don't want none of your own. And it's all true. And it pisses you off. Welcome to the real world. You guys are done. This is just the beginning to the end for them. Okay, we're going to shut this one down. We got good info out here. Keep it short, sweet. I got some other things to do myself in real world, away from keyboard. We'll be back later on for sure. Keep an eye out on the channel. If you are new, if this is your first time here, take a look around the channel. Take a look around the internet. Never take what we say to be 100% word, fact, or just, you got to connect your own dots. We're doing this together. We're more right than wrong, folks, in what we follow. You can see that by the few channels that are left out there. What do they cover in the evenings? What's the most important thing? A lot of times we're hitting it on the head as well. Here early in the afternoon, early in the morning. And then you probably, if you do watch any mainstream, you sit back, you watch some Hannity or some Tucker, and there's a lot of the same stuff they're covering 10 hours later than what we're covering early on. Because we're in tune to what matters, and we're navigating through all the BS to get it to you. So again, watch everything you can, listen to everybody you can, read everything you can. Believe none of it until you can verify it, and fact check everybody. Don't believe anyone on the news, in the mainstream, on the internet, here at YouTube, your favorite people, myself included. We'll see you back here real soon on the next Patriot Hour update video. You guys have a great afternoon into your mid-evening. We'll see you back here real soon.